time to show gratitude for these cards and the messages that come through. Thank you for showing us what we need to see, hearing what we need to hear, learning what we need to know. We know the cards don't lie, and we thank you for the tarot and what it has to offer us tonight. For the past card, I pulled the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles are a sign of abundance, wealth, success, a bit of a completion as well. Thinking about birth, life, death, rebirth, that constant cycle, but also the endings and new beginnings. Look back on our past and find the gold. Be grateful. This is a return to health. We're doing much better than we were 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 6 months ago, right? We all are. We're getting used to things. We're learning to adjust. We've reborn ourselves into this new golden age, and we're learning to find gratitude for all of it. So continue to hold that ability to alchemize, right? To shine light on the past, to turn it into gold, to look to the future, to turn it into gold, to every experience, turn it into gold. See yourself successful no matter what. For the present card, I pulled Judgment. This angel is blowing a trumpet. By the way, she's in the ocean. She's navigating her emotions, just like this watery Scorpio energy. And she's doing it without judgment. We have to look back at our life with non-judgment. We have to look back at we might have made a mistake today. Don't judge it. Be grateful for the awareness that you don't want to do it again. Be grateful for the awareness of change. Judgment is something that we're not carrying over into the new collective. It's coming up right now in this present moment with this eclipse portal because it's something that we need to evolve and change. We have got to stop judging ourselves. We have got to stop judging others. And I know that's hard because of personal, emotional attachments, right? But when we judge others, we limit our peace. We have to learn to embrace that everyone is going on their own journey and everyone is responding from their core programming and upbringings, and everybody's making choices from their truths and their beliefs. We can't judge that. We have to let everybody have their experience. But what we can do is we can start with ourselves by releasing that non-judgment and making the change there. And the energy is contagious. It'll move out onto the collective. This card also is represented by Mercury, planet of communication. Okay. So there's a lot of judgment on the internet right now. Not all aspects. I'm not just talking global pandemic stuff. I'm talking just judgment, right? Facebook, literally where we're at right now. It's one of the reasons that I kind of want to break away from here. I really might think I might look into a webcam in the next couple of days and look into that. But I'm just tired of the judgment. I'm tired of seeing that. You know, we all just need to be doing what we're doing to protect ourselves and feel safe and feel loved and feel free. And we have to trust in that. So with this eclipse portal, we're being asked to let go of judgment. In the tarot, this is the angel blowing the trumpet before the final end of the earth, before a rebirth and a new beginning. So again, we're having big endings and new beginnings right now, and this is a time for us to up-level evolutionary within ourselves and on the collective. For the future card, I pulled the Chariot reversed. Ruled by Cancer, a sign of water, again, emotional energy. But also, there's two horses going one in each direction, light and dark. We always have the path to choose to live in the light or the darkness. Right now, we're coming to a karmic space where this eclipse is saying, hey, do you want to keep traversing through the same darkness, or do you want to come into the light? Learn something different, take a new path. When the Chariot's pulled reverse, this also means a slowdown in progress. Remember, be careful about going out under the moon right now. It could wipe your energy. This also means that you literally might have been run off the road energetically. Are you being pushed around too much right now? Are people taking advantage of your energy? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Is the collective too much for you? Is the external too much for you? You've got to turn within. Got to hunker down, turn into the underworld, turn within yourself, protect your energy, okay? Because if you're feeling that, it's going to get worse if you don't set the boundary now. Remember this Kritika Nakshatra, that razor sharp knife? Set the boundary now. Carve out the new path for your journey to go on. I also just have this like inner sense. A lot of times I'm just going to say my intuition never lies, really. It never lies. Why do I say really? This is the stuff we work through right now. Okay, I'm doubting. I have self-doubt. And I just talked about this on my recent podcast about my intuition. Clearly, it's coming out right now. So, yeah, my intuition has never been wrong, okay? And my intuition is telling me that because this is Cancer with the reverse Chariot, that summer plans are not going to go as planned, especially around the concept of travel. So if you have any plans coming up this summer, especially during Cancer season, I would advise to just be patient. I just don't see that playing out maybe as planned, but who knows? I'm just seeing a disruption of plans. There's travel plans are really confusing right now too. So I'm not surprised that the Chariot reverse is coming up just because global travel is very challenging right now. Okay, and the bonus card for the eclipse, what do we really need to change or learn or evolve? Two of Wands. It's up to us. Free will. We can make the change or not. We can learn the same karmic lesson or learn something new. But we do have the magic. The Wands are a sign of magic. Also, there's 2 months left in the year, November, December, then we move on, right? And we move into 2022. Can't make this stuff up. The cards don't lie. We need to learn as we move into 2022, as we move into the future, as we move into this next evolution after this eclipse. We need to understand that we're moving into a 5D co-creative reality and that we all have the creative source energy within us. Solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, earthly energy centers of manifestation. We all have this energy within us to create the life we choose. Just like in that meditation, we saw ourselves there without worrying about how, okay? If you truly believe that you can be that person you see or live that life you want, it will come along. Now you have to take action. You can't just dream and do nothing different. You have to make change. But the magic is there for you to create whatever you want to create. If you see it in your mind, if you believe it, and you start to take baby steps towards it, it's going to become reality. Two of Wands is saying that is so. Two of Wands says you are a God, goddess being. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You have infinite potential, and it's all lying ahead of you. But you have to make the choice to change. And if you don't want to change, that's okay too. There's no right or wrong. There's no judgment. This is the path. This is the journey that you're on. And that's the journey that you choose.